wasn't terrible, but it wasn't memorable either. Let's try something else. Wow, that was completely different. But what changed? It's the same chords, same guitar, same attractive guitar player. But the difference is that I was having a conversation instead of giving a speech. Have you ever sat around listening to one of your favorite jazz artists and thought, man, it really sounds like they're telling a story when they're improvising? How do they do that? Well, it's achieved through a tool called call and response, and it's really simple to learn. So, let's get into it. So, what is call and response? Call and response is a technique that is used to have a musical conversation, either with yourself or with your other bandmates. So, question would be like, how are you doing today? The response, the answer is, doing fine. Or the question might be, hey, did you see that the U.S. got eliminated from the World Cup? And then you will respond, yeah, I did. And that hurts me deep, deep down inside. Well, you can do the same thing on your instrument. All right, so get it now, and I'm going to show you how. Let's go. So call and response. Call and response is going to create movement, balance, and anticipation for the listener. It's going to make things interesting for them. So the track that's playing now is the first 8 bars of Autumn Leaves. So what we have is C minor 7, F7, going to B flat major 7, E flat major 7, A minor 7 flat 5, D7 flat 5, and a G minor. So here we go. Call. Answer. Call. Answer. Let's try it again. Okay, call. Answer. Call. Answer. So it really is that simple. You just play a little phrase and then answer it back with a little phrase. Doesn't have to be anything complicated, and you've already started sounding more conversational this way. All right, so let's check out another way to do this. So, not too bad. I played all the right notes, but it was a long stream of eighth notes. No real pauses or anything in there, so it's like you're being lectured to. Sounds like someone's talking without taking a breath. So let's try now to play it with the call and response technique, and let's see if you're able to hear a difference. And most importantly, does it sound musical? All right, here we go. Coming back around now. So I think with that one, we can say that it was more musical by introducing a phrase, giving time for pause, so that gives the person time to think of a response. This is in the listener now, and then you respond back, and then it has that back and forth of like a real conversation. And like I said earlier, you can do this with yourself, or you can do it with the band. So try it out with the band. That'll be playing something. You play a little phrase and then let them put in a little fill in between your silence. So you may be wondering, Jazzy, how do I change up the phrase? Well, come to the right place. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. First method is just going to be, let's just play it the same way through the whole changes. This creates familiarity. All right, then next, we're going to just change the rhythm. All right, then next, we're going to make it fit the chords. Okay? So, what was I doing there? On the first one, just turn this down. On the first one, I played, which is B flat and the C. B flat C. And that fits over the C minor 7 chord. And it fits over the B flat chord. And then when it came to A minor, I went G, A, G. And then that fits over the G minor as well, G, A, G. Second time, I just changed up the rhythm. Now, as I said before, rhythm is very important. So make sure you pay a lot of attention and put a lot of practice into that second step, which is changing up the rhythm, because that'll like quadruple your melodic information. Now this third one, check it out. C to E flat, then B flat to D flat, then A to C, and then G to B flat, which is the root and the third. This is the root and third of C, and then this is the root and the third of B flat. I'm changing to fit the chords. Then A, C, and then G to B flat. So this is where jazz starts sounding connected to the harmony. So just take your time, take one riff or one lick, one motif, and just try to play it as many different ways as you can. Really focus on that rhythm, because like I said, that's gonna exponentially expand your vocabulary. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, so let's look at this. Wrong way. Sounded good. Nothing was wrong with it. I hit all the right notes. I was following the changes, but it was just no space, no conversation. So let's try out conversation and give it some time to breathe. So I hope you heard in that time, I gave it some more space to breathe, introduced the phrase, pause, answered it with a phrase, pause, started a new phrase, pause, and then answered it with a phrase, pause. So, and it doesn't have to start exactly on the beat. if you heard, I started on like the and of four, going over the bar line and stuff like that. And doing things like that is going to add a lot of interest to your playing as well. All right, you give it a try. So the goal isn't to try to impress people with how many notes you can play or slick substitutions or things like that. The goal is to try to get them to anticipate and to be excited for the next sentence that you're going to sing. So in this week's practice, what I want you to do is I want you to take one motif, one idea, no longer than 4 beats, and I want you to play it and then put a pause there and then answer it. By doing that, as I keep saying, is going to expand your vocabulary, but you'll also start to have a conversational type of sound in your playing moving forward. So remember, don't try to play a lot of notes. Play one phrase or one call, one response, one conversation at a time. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and sharing it out. It really helps out the channel, and it can help other people who may be struggling with these issues get better at playing jazz. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to take one idea and turn it into a complete jazz solo. All right? So remember, play music, have fun, and always stay jazzy.